Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to create this really easy sort of shoelace bracelet, and it's sort of reversible if you want to think of it that way, because it's like that on one side and then like that on the other. I prefer this side, but yeah. So you'll need your loom set up in this staggered position with the triangle at the bottom, and your arrow should be pointing away from you. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the outer colour, whatever you want the colour to be. I've used pink in this one. Today I'm going to be using white. And you're going to get a single band, and we're going to use a single band throughout this whole project. And we're going to place one single band forward of the colour of the outside of a bracelet, and one sent diagonally off to the left, like so. Now we're going to start the zigzagging process with the zigzag coloured band, and today I'm going to be using pink and blue bands from the Rainbow Loom store. And you're going to start from the first left peg, and you're going to loop it over to the centre peg, and again over to the other peg, and you're going to continue like this all the way up to the last centre peg of your loom. So now you should have something like this, and we are going to begin doing the sides of your bracelet, so the pink bits in this example. So we're going to be using the same colour as what we started with. So we're going to start off with whatever colour band you used first. I used white, and we're just going to place single bands from this peg on the left all the way up to the last peg. And then do the same on the other side to, well, the centre row to the centre, last peg in the centre. So I had to cut the last scene a bit short because my phone started ringing, but this is what you should end up with now. And now we're just going to connect these two up with one last single white band, like so. Now we're going to add a cat band, and this will be the last band we're adding onto this bracelet. So we'll take the colour of your sort of diagonal bit and put it on the last peg on the left row, and we're going to loop it around your peg 3 times or 4 depending on how stretchy your band is. And now we're going to begin the hooking process. So first of all, you're going to take your hook and you're going to pull back this cat band and grab the top band, which should be looping out to the left, and then grab the last band and loop it forwards, like so. And now this is where things get a little bit trickier. So this part isn't too tricky, but it is a bit harder than what we have been doing. So you're just going to start on the left side, and you're going to grab the top band, which should be the outer colour, and pull it forwards. And then grab the crossed over colour, the inner one, and get it. But instead of like looping it forwards as usual, we're going to hook it over to the other side, like so. And now we're going to follow this band to where it goes to. So now we're going to hook this one, so it'll be like hooking diagonally. And you're going to do exactly the same. I'm just going to go over with you a couple more times after this, by the way. So you're going to hook it forward, the normal one, and then you're going to hook the middle one across, and you're going to follow it. So we're hooking this one now. I'm making it sound very complicated. It's not too bad. And once again, hook it forward and then hook it across, like so. I'm just going to show you one more time and then I'll speed up the video. So hook it forwards again and hook it across. And you have to do it in this order. You can't just hook all the ones forward and all of them across, because it doesn't work like that. You have to follow this exact order, otherwise the bracelet will just come apart. Believe me, I know, because I've tried. And try not to miss any of the loops out, because it's what I've done before and I've had to redo it all. So I'm just going to probably speed up this part now. So once again I stopped it early because it was taking quite a while, and I didn't want this video to be too long. So this is what you should end up with, and now I'm going to just show you how to loop these last few bands. So you'll notice that the white band here is sort of below the pink band, and usually it's on top, I think. If not, sorry for confusing you, but you're just going to grab the pink band, if I can, and you're going to hook it to where it comes from, like so. And now you're just going to hook the white band forwards and the white band in here forwards onto the centre peg. Oh no, it's just come undone. Just gotta fix this for a minute. Right, I've managed to fix it, but if you ever want me to show you how I fix it in the future, just let me know, like in case you have the same problem and you don't know how. But now we're just gonna tie it off. So you're gonna take the colour that you used to start with, or whichever one you want to make the extension of, which on the same colour I've used the zigzaggy colour. So I'm gonna use the same colour. I'm not making much sense today, so if I'm just confusing you, please ignore me. But all we're going to do now, I don't know if you can see this, is we're just going to stick our hooks in all of these bands, and make sure you grab them all, because you don't want to not have them all. And then you're going to stick it out the side and then grab the band and pull it up through all of the sort of outer colour bands, like so. So now they're all attached, and you're not going to make a slip knot yet. You're just going to leave it on your hook at like the thicker part of it, like so. And now you're just going to take it off your loom. So I'm sorry that once again I had to cut it short, but I just realised that I've made a horrible mistake and not looped one of the bands up. So I've managed to fix it over here, but as you can see it looks a bit odd. That's because I didn't fix it properly, but it's okay, because that's going to be like on this side of your wrist anyway. But now we're going to make the extension. So you're going to take your loom again, and the colour of the inside band, so here it's blue. So you're going to just, it's really easy, you're just going to loop it up, or hook it up just straight up forwards, as many times as you think it will fit around your wrist. The normal wrist size is about 5 bands, but so just try that for now, but if it's too much or too little, then you can take more or less off depending on how many you need. Like so. Don't know if it's focusing. Okay. And instead of adding cap band, you are going to add the end, not that end, the end that like you started on, and there should be 3 or 4 loops, and you have to find them and pull them out and just pull it onto this last peg. If you don't get all the loops, it doesn't matter, but because one of mine's just snapped, well, this whole end band snapped, so I'm just going to fix this. So I've sort of managed to fix it, as you can see, so now both of the ends are on a band, but it will still work. Now I'm just going to place it on here, and you will have already done this. Oh yeah, and make sure your arrow's pointing away from you. Bit too late to say that, but yeah. And now we're just going to hook it straight up right to the top here, but keep your bracelet on your hook unless you have another bracelet to attach it to, unless you have another hook to attach the bracelet to or to loop it up with. I do, but I might as well do it as like this. Like so. Now you're just going to get a clip, or yeah, a clip, a C-clip or an S-clip, it doesn't really matter. I just got a C-clip because it was one of the first ones I found, because I have loads of S-clips and C-clips in my sort of case, so I just found this one first. And you're going to make it easier for yourself, you're going to pull them across, so then you can just attach it here. Like so. And now you can take it off, and you've made your extension. And now you're just going to attach the bands from your hook onto the clip too, like so. And there you have it. Now you have your own shoelace bracelet. If you did like this tutorial, please like, comment and subscribe, and comment what I should do next. It really helps. If you like this video, it really helps to know whether you want this sort of thing again or whether you don't. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.